This is Janet, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to share some of my favorite parts of the virtual office at youngliving.com. If you are a member, you have a back office, which even if you're not a business builder, is just the place you go to order product. To just placing your regular order, it would be here on the left-hand side under Quick Order, or if you are on Essential Rewards, which I hope you are, then you would place your order. You could put that order in down here in the Essential Rewards part. You can see my Essential Rewards order is set to go out in a couple days. They've changed a lot of this recently, so if you haven't been in, go ahead and check it out. One of the new things is they've put a rewards point balance on the upper left side of the screen, so you can keep track of how many points you're earning and plan out your next points order, which is the points you have with Essential Rewards are points you can use for free product. So I have 148.24 points that I can use, and I'm saving up a little bit more, I think, and I might get a new feelings kit. I'm not sure, or I might just get some bunch of stuff that I've been wanting and restock on the essentials. You can click over here and see your rewards points. Just give it a second. You can see that I've been on Essential Rewards for 43 months. What? And I'm earning 20% back. So you keep track of those things here. And the PV Assistant, which if you're on Essential Rewards and you haven't tried making up your PV Assistant, what it is that if I have something in my cart and then it goes out of stock before my order goes, if I'm not keeping track of that, it will put it in. So my goal is to always be at 100. I often order more than that, but I want to get a check, and so 100 is what I want to make sure that I'm at. And so I have just put in some of the things that I use all the time and order all the time and don't mind having extras of. So even if I just ordered 3 lavenders, if I get another one, I'm not going to be disappointed. And so those will go into my cart if I drop below 100 PV. And okay, so that's, there's some other things at the Essential Rewards, but you should check it out for yourself. Something else that I want you to see is in member resources. There's a bunch of links and a bunch of things in here, and you should just kind of go tour around a little bit. If you're new to Young Living, or even if you're not, check out YL University down here on the bottom. It has some great videos, and I think they'd be great to use for sharing with new people. As you see, it looks like I haven't seen them, but I have. I just watched them on somebody else's computer when I was at my sister's house, so I have seen them. But you should watch them and learn about your oils and some basics. And I learned new things, and I've been oiling forever, so you should definitely take a peek at YL University, and they are going to put more things in there soon. Not sure when, but they're working on it. Okay, back under member resources, everybody needs to check out policies and procedures. It sounds super dull, but it's not too unreadable. It's not too legalese, and it'll answer all the questions that you have down the road. And you'll be like, what about this? What about this? It's all in here. All in here. Tons of stuff. Real basic. And I think it's worth a read through, just so that you know what's in there, even if you just kind of read through the first paragraphs of things and just get yourself a glimpse. If you're a business builder, you should do a thorough read through because it's important. Okay. Something everybody might find handy is the out of stock list right here. So if you didn't know that that's available, it's not always super up to date, but they updated it. I think they're trying to say at least once a week-ish. And so it'll list the oils and the other products, and then it'll tell you why it's out of stock and if they know when they're expected back. So Orthosport is out of stock due to supply constraints, which means that the raw material arrived late, unexpected, vendor delay, or raw material damaged in shipping. Okay, and they expect it back on January 20th, so it should be back in. This is a projected date, so it's not always on the nose. But should be roughly accurate. You'll find a lot of these dates are January here, but anyway, they list them all out, and the kits are at the bottom when they're expected back in stock. So you can take a peek at that. Super handy. I check it kind of all the time. Okay, if you're ever talking about the business and you're talking about the compensation plan, you always need to mention this little baby here, which is found under policies 2013 U.S. Income Disclosure Statement. And rumor has it they will be updating this very soon, which I'm looking forward to. But if you click on it, it tells you just a real quick glimpse of the people who use annual living. It says in 2013, 92% of all active members were ranked as distributor, and only 8% of active members were ranked as star as above. And so those are the people who'd be business builders or things like that, or just ordering a lot of product. And then this part right here tells you the average hours per week each rank worked, average percent of the 8%. So out of the 8% that of all Young Living members ranked a star above, 62% of them were star, 20% were senior star, etc. And the average monthly income for all of these, which is obviously really encouraging. And I'm excited to see the new numbers because I think they might be even better. I think it's going to be great. And yeah, so this, this is something you have to show people if you're ever talking about the compensation plan. And if you haven't taken a look at it and you're wondering about the business, you should definitely read through it. Print it off, put it on your wall, memorize it, focus on it. Okay. Something else that I thought people might really like to know is back in the back office is shareable graphics. And these are all graphics that Young Living has made that you can use on social media, on, you can pin them, you can put them on your blog, put them on Facebook, you can do Instagram, whatever. They want you to use them. So, for example, let's look at this one. I have no idea what it is. Okay. It's going to show me. Oh, it wants me to click how I want to share it. Let's say I want to share it on Facebook. It's not showing me big. Well, anyway. Oh, big. Zoom in. Okay. Pardon my slow internet here today. Okay. So, this is something to do with yoga or something, I think. But also a great way to just apply oils real intentionally. And yeah, I don't know. Read through it. This one is on some of the cleaning products, and so if you are trying to share with friends or get people excited about classes, you definitely want to make use of these shareable graphics in the back office. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you right now is, let's see, remember where I was. Okay. It was under product education. I remember now. And so essential oils at a glance. This is just 2-page, printout that you could print out of the current starter kit oils and the flex oils. That's just really pretty. It has links right on the bottom that you could use as a handout at a class or something, or just give out to people who are curious that don't get back to class. Anyway, super pretty, all the right words, which is important if you're sharing online. And yeah, so I just want to let you know it's there. There's tons of other great stuff. You should take a look through, like these 25 hot words, things you shouldn't say. Some of these booklets are virtual magazines, which are really cool. There's tons of other stuff. I just can't go through it all. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour. Take it upon yourself to head over to the virtual office and spend some time just looking around and seeing what's there. Have a great day, guys.